everyone, it's Eric, and I'm here with Uncle Ed. Okay, hold on. Uncle Ed's a funny guy. Okay, I'm at the being sponsored by the 7 Diamond Nexus Group LLC, and we have an event that is for networking. It was fantastic. I ran into Uncle Ed, and he's going to tell you his story. Don't let the hat fool you. Okay. There's a lot going on underneath that hat. Okay. So Uncle Ed, introduce yourself to our audience.
What's going on, y'all? My name is Ed. I definitely go by Uncle Ed. The small story behind the Uncle Ed is, for one, I don't have kids. You know, when you dating, sometimes the woman have kids, so you don't want them to be misled. If anything, if it don't work out, you don't want to see their kids in the future. And they're like, oh, that's that one man that hurt my mom. You know what I mean? It ain't no step dad energy. It's that, oh, that's an Uncle Ed energy. So I always try to give them that uncle energy. Like, you know, if I got to play the game with them, cool.
You're not the dad. You're uncle.
Not the dad.
Okay.
Nah, I'm not good at that. Nah. Like,
how'd you come up with that, saying, I'm not the dad, I'm uncle?
Because I'm not good at the dad things, you know what I mean? Like, I can't be labeled as a baby daddy. I'm more valuable than that, you know what I mean? Uncles that can get away with stuff, you know what I mean? So I enjoy.
Can get away.
Yeah,
hey,
dad.
You know an uncle that can get away.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And they're always in prison though.
Yeah. That's where the pause came from. Like, damn. But nah, yeah, usually for sure.
Where are you from?
I'm from Indianapolis, Indiana. I moved down here December 7th. Of last year. So December 7th coming up, I've been down here for 2 years.
2 years. What do you think of the heat?
It's hot. It's very hot. The thing behind it is I'm used to humidity. So I've been in Indianapolis for, 29 years, and the humidity is like way hotter than like here's like blow dryer kind of heat. You know what I mean? Humidity is just real sticky, and you know what I mean?
You're always wet.
Always.
I was from Chicago, and I know that humidity is terrible.
Yeah, it's serious. It's serious. But I'm enjoying it overall. I mean, majority of buildings have AC, so you know what I mean? I'm not outside for 8 hours a day anyway. Right. Thank you. So but if I had to choose, I'd pick being hot than freezing cold.
Yes, sir.
If I had to pick. Like, I like being cold, you know what I mean? But like freezing cold over 120 degrees, no, like icy roads, slick roads, rush your car up, and accidents, especially out here.
And they overturn over here. I don't know why. Cars.
No offense to the drivers out here, but I keep hearing about California too. So I don't know if it's the California drivers or Arizona drivers.
What do you think it is?
To me, it's been a mixture. Cause I always look at license plates just to make myself laugh. Like, I wonder what kind of driver this is. You know what I mean? Like,
from Cali.
Oh, okay, that's a California driver. Yeah. Like, I've been peeping it. Like, but they
it could
both
be a rent a car.
But that too.
Yeah.
That too. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. It's an Arizona with a. Hey, that's beautiful. That's a good cover up too. I'm not from here. It's my license plate from here. Oh, okay. I got you. Damn, that's funny. That's a good one.
Okay.
Overall, I would probably say Arizona though. Probably Arizona drivers, because I feel like when I see them drivers, like they've been there, done that. They've been on this street before, so I definitely stay out the way.
Yeah.
Now, what kind of driver am I? I'm the older uncle driver. So when I see the speed limit,
older uncle, what's that?
Older uncle,
older uncle.
Like the uncle in his 50s or 60s.
Still do the turn signal.
Yeah, turn signal like 500, 600 feet. Oh, for sure. Yeah, I'll remind you, hey, your lights ain't on. You get the flicker. Yeah. And I see them cut them on sometimes too. Like, oh, why are they doing it? Oh, my lights ain't on. I'm like, all right, now you know.
Now you feel included.
Oh, for sure.
That would be a unique test, right? How many people will do the old school with, hey, I turn my lights off, see how long.
Oh, well, I definitely had somebody flip me off and honk the horn at me. Oh, for sure. Yeah, they took it wrong. No, front. I was, you know what I mean? I kind of did it twice. I was trying to get their attention, like, hey, your lights are on. They hit their horn, holding it too. I'm like, you can do the little beep beep. Like, that's the attitude horn. Okay, my fault. It's an attitude horn. You got the respectful at the light. You might not be looking up type of horn. Beep beep. Hey, okay, cool. We can go. You holding it. It's an attitude. You know what I mean? They got a hold. And then sometimes it's called an attitude. Throw that in your dictionary. No clue. Okay. It was 3 people in my classroom. My bad.
By yourself?
It was me, the teacher, and the teacher assistant. Yeah, all bad. So don't ask me.
That was some classroom. Did you get recess? Or wait, you only get 23 hours working in 1 hour, right?
Well, 8-hour school day.
Okay.
I worked 12 minutes of that. The rest of it I get to play, do colors and stuff. You know, I had a good time.
Crayons?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I didn't get to keep them. I always broke them.
Oh, you did?
I wanted my colors to be really shaded in. They snap. And then I thought you could sharpen crayons. That's a whole nother story, though.
You were jamming them in there?
Yeah. Jamming is not it. Music-wise, you can jam the music, but not crayons.
Now, don't you do some music?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
I am the
not
best.
The shower music.
I'm the best
with a crowd.
And I am the best lip singer ever.
You are.
Yes.
By yourself?
If it was if it was more of us, I would have to be in the middle.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like, no offense to the, you know what I mean? But me personally, I would have to be the one in the middle. Like, y'all would do y'all slide, I would slide like 2 or 3 more seconds longer. You know what I mean? Like, just so the crowd know, oh, he's the man, the one in the middle. Like, yeah, but
you like the attention.
Yeah, but lip singing, that's where I'm at. But if you wanted me to hit a note or rap, it's over with. They throwing tomatoes at me. I would need a ghostwriter for sure.
Okay. Mm-hmm. So let's talk about what you do here to help brands.
Right. So I figured since I wasn't down here, before I got down here, I tried to think, how can I blend in and get into the crowd, letting them know I'm not trying to be here to take over. You know what I mean? I'm from Indiana, but I came here peace, alien peace. I don't want no problems. You know what I mean? This minute. Yeah. What they be doing?
Wait.
The Star Wars thing.
That's not Star Wars. That's Star Trek.
Star Trek. Oh, okay. Cable. I ain't had that either. We'll talk about that another day. I ain't get to watch Star Wars or Star Trek.
You didn't have cable.
I saw it on the commercials though.
This way?
Yeah, I saw them doing that in I saw
that way is different.
Okay, you have to teach me that.
That's royalty.
Nah, Raggedy.
Purple. Oh, you Raggedy.
I'm Uncle Raggedy. Okay. That's another nickname I got too.
He got Uncle Raggedy.
So example.
Yeah.
Picnics or get together barbecues.
Outdoor.
Yeah, indoor, outdoor, whichever one. Okay. Just the event period. You supposed to bring stuff, right?
You should.
Right.
But not like your own plate.
Like food, drinks, stuff like that. Okay. I bring like the appetite and paper plates. You know what I mean? Like that's about it.
That is.
Yeah, like I was supposed to, food. I'm supposed to support.
Yeah, the whole event.
I'm the raggedy uncle that only brought the plates and that's it. And I didn't even bring that many plates.
You took a plate home.
Too. I told them it was someone at home that couldn't make it because their leg was hurting.
Ooh.
And I'm by myself. Like there's no one. Yeah.
And they gave you a plate.
They did. I had to give them a sob story. I started looking in the air like I was crying. And they was like, oh yeah, he needs another plate. Oh, now it was somebody behind me that wanted some more.
And you said.
And I took that plate. The person that I figured like, I'm gonna need the leftovers. They can cook. I do have a flaw too. I forgot to tell you. I can't cook. You can't. That's one of my flaws, yeah.
Are you right-handed or left-handed?
I'm left-handed.
Maybe that's the reason.
But I would burn water type I can't cook.
Really?
Yeah. It's
all the water before the pan.
I would burn water. Like if I had to sit there and boil it, I wouldn't do it right.
Oh, wow. I'm
just now learning you can put cereal in a bowl. I thought you had to like put the milk inside the box and eat the. But then I'm like, damn, you can really put it. It's a whole bunch of stuff I'm learning.
The toy if you pour the milk in there.
They usually had that in the plastic wrap. I used to accidentally chew on the toy. I didn't know how to read the instructions. Some of them came with batteries, some of them didn't, and it was a lot of
battery instructions.
Yeah, some of them was like stuffed animals. So I thought it was just something to like squeeze or chew on.
Okay, so you got out of pouring milk into the bowl, or wait?
Yeah, well, I'm learning. Yeah, I was learning you ain't have to do all that. So I'm like, damn. So I can use some of this later.
Okay.
I was wasting cereal. Long story short, and I got in trouble for that a lot. Or I was getting fat too.
All seriousness right now. He is incredible to help out brands. So tell him how you can help.
And you did say that. I apologize. Back to that. I came down here. I said, let me figure out how can I mix myself in with the crowd. So I said, versus the competition, like I was saying, I want to come down here and help people. So those that just started their brand are probably been out for a year or two, maybe 3, but they don't have that type of voice, type of energy. I said that'd be a category I can help them in. You know what I mean? So me being a people's person, I like talking to people. You know what I mean? I enjoy people's energy. And I came out here to make friends and make family friends. You know what I mean? I didn't want to make I remember your face friend. I wanted it to be like a lifetime. We talking about this 5 or 10 years from now type of friend. You know what I mean? Especially, I came out here by myself. I didn't come out here with no family, no dog or nothing like that. I'm the big dog, so I came by myself. So,
what kind of dog?
The attitude dog.
Oh, shit.
The one that looks very nice until you get closer or mess with the owner. Yeah, for sure. Oh. If you come with food, maybe, but then if you run out, they right back to the growling like, yeah.
Okay, so give me an example of how you would help a brand.
If a brand would inbox me, text me, call me, and say, "Hey, Ed, I got an event coming up this weekend. Do you mind promoting it?" Sure, that would be me posting it on their page. If they have a product, merchandise, or swag, I would make 2 to 3 posts. Now, what I would like to do for that brand would be make a funny video, make an educational video, and then like do a skit video. You know what I mean? So they'll have all 3, whatever day that is, because I play a lot, so I don't know what day they need to be serious, but then that's when they grab the educational video.
Okay.
Now their crowd is bored. They can't get no attention. Now they need that funny video. You know what I mean? And then they need like a project. Let me show what's going on. Here go this skit about our, you know what I mean, brand. So
sure.
Just whatever. Right. Those are the 3 that I came up with for right now. If anybody got any other better routes, you know what I mean? I take notes. I love criticism. I take it good, bad. I tough skin. Like he said, I'm a street comedian. I don't do stand up. I usually like sitting down. And
you heard that?
Yeah, for sure. So
you got a bad leg.
Oh yeah, for sure. My knees. I'm 31 years old, but my knees are 62, fresh. 62 years old.
And fresh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, like icy hot fresh. That's all.
No. Shaq does the shoulders.
Icy. I've been trying to Bengay icy hot it. Like, you know what I mean? Because it's very painful. You just look away. You look away.
Pain?
But
you look away and it's painful?
Yeah, especially for good looking girls around. I can't let her know I got a bad knee. I mean, she got to figure that out later on.
Yeah,
but
she would.
Yeah. But with the brands, I just love to watch people energy on how much they enjoy embracing and showing like they're ready to stop the job and become a career person with their own entrepreneurship. You know what I mean? Starting their own brand. And I really like the ones that don't have the voice for it, but they got the mental, they got the education for it, and they just need a little sauce is what I would call it. So they need a little Uncle Ed to it, and they have that little spin to it. I'm like, man, I know where the energy is at, especially Uncle Ed's in that video, because he always bringing something. Like, it's never no boring event when Ed's around. Like, Ed went to that event, it's something it's a good event going on. So that's somewhere you would want your brand at or somewhere you want to promote yourself at. And then during the week, I like driving too. So if it's a personal brand I'm dealing with, I let them know. Like, if you need me to stop at a few stores or something like that, I can do that. You know what I mean? So
concierge service.
For sure. Yeah.
You can customize it to whatever they need.
Yeah, and I'm killing 2-3 birds with one stone anyway. Like I said, I only been here going on 2 years. I still like sightseeing, you know what I mean? Sure. So I'm driving, dropping stuff out. I'm still enjoying the views and wiping my face off because it's hot as hell.
It is.
And then, yeah.
That's why you wear a hat indoors.
And glasses, yeah. People ask me that, and I don't have a good answer why. I try to change the subject when they ask me
that way you don't forget where your glasses are or where your hat is from start to finish.
You're
always wearing it.
And then some girls won't realize I don't look that good, so... he's styling though. Yeah.
Blacked out.
Yeah. This is good for brands too. You know, I got a cool smile and I'm good with talking with people. I love communicating. I love conversating, conversing, whatever route. Yeah. I create my own language too.
It is.
I create my own language.
Ism, uncleism?
For sure.
Or
like
edism?
Ed and an uncleism. So the edism is more the educational. Uncle Ed just don't care. He just like, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Like Ed would say, he would say eatable versus edible. Okay. And he'll have an educational reason.
Okay.
Uncle Ed would say eatable because it sounds right in the sentence. You know what I mean? So, but he's petty, you know.
He is petty.
Yeah. So you got Uncle Ed, Uncle Petty, Uncle Raggedy. It's the levels of being an uncle. Okay. Uncle, I talked to this girl, but she got kids. So it's levels of being uncle. You know what I mean? So
you're right. There are levels. Don't we have them in our families?
Oh, for sure.
All kinds of levels.
It's levels of raggedy for sure.
It is raggedy. Hey, we don't invite that one to that event. Right? No, y'all know what I'm talking about.
And I used to be the gas tank on E Uncle Raggedy. Like I put this gas in here. I know how to make it. This will be enough. I used to be that way. I'm not that way no more. Like,
you got here okay.
Oh yeah, for sure. So
that wasn't Raggedy Ed.
Yeah, nah. And then like, I just started this one like last year. I stopped using my turn signal as much. You know those go out. You got to change the light bulb.
Yeah. I
stopped using it that much. It's like you start saving.
And
like
now they last longer.
The battery won't go out there. I'm like, man,
wow.
Yeah, as long as nobody's behind you. Okay. It's not a California, Arizona driver. You know what I mean? So
don't use your turn signal. The bulbs will last longer.
Hey, for real.
You heard it. You said it.
Uncle Raggedy said it. So if they ask Uncle Ed, I did not say that.
We got to wrap up.
Yeah.
I'm getting the notification. It's time to wrap up.
Got you.
Okay. If you could go back to your older self
Okay.
You're 31. Let's go back to 10 years ago, 21. You went in the time machine and you went back in time and you found your 21-year-old self. What advice would you give?
Before you start trying medical cannabis, educate yourself first.
Okay.
So that was a funny story. When I turned 21, that was my first time ever trying cannabis.
Okay.
With that, it was just an experiment. If I could go back, I would say educate myself, because in 10 years you'll be in Arizona and you'll be very educated once you get there.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Wonderful. That's what you tell yourself.
That's what I tell myself. Okay. Educate yourself with whatever you put in your body in general. Food, drinks, whatever. Like, educate yourself.
Last question.
Yes, sir.
If your older version of you could come back and talk to you right now, what would you ask of the older version of yourself?
The 41-year-old me?
Yes.
I like that. What would the 41? What would I ask my 31-year-old self?
You're 31.
Right.
And your 41 showed up. What would you ask of the 41-year-old today?
Am I doing the right thing right now?
Okay.
Is my career path correct? Jokingly, will I be dead anytime soon?
Well, you proved that you're not dying because he came back.
Unless he tell me this year, like 41, like
I'm here to tell you that it's over.
Like I ran to this one person and 41 is your last, so.
It's your last year.
Yeah, but 41-year-old me, seriously, let me see. Damn, I love that question, bro. Are you happy?
Are you happy?
That'd be my number one.
Because you only get like three things, like a genie in the bottle.
Okay, I would even narrow down to one. Are you happy?
Are you happy? That'd be your top priority.
Because I ask and wake myself. I wake up every day saying, make sure I'm happy by the time I go to bed. Like, don't let nothing drain my energy. Don't let nothing be negative. Like, whatever my thoughts are, make sure it's positive towards the end.
That is incredible.
Yeah, got to. Because it's so much negative, you know what I mean? So it's hard to take 5 seconds and find something positive out of every situation. But, yeah.
Okay.
That's my quote, too.
Ed, you've been a wonderful guest. Thanks for coming on.
I appreciate it.
We got to have you back on the show again.
Oh, for sure. Thank you for having me, man. This was great.
Do you have any upcoming appearances, or let's tell them how they can get in touch with you? My
upcoming appearances is you let me know what you need from me. If you need me, my name is Uncle Ed on social media, which is Instagram. It's Uncle Ed 317 all together. And inbox me, comment, let me know you need help with something, got any questions. That's who I am. I'm a promoter and a brand ambassador, and I'm here to help everybody. So, and I'm here to bring the positive energy too. So,
he's a fantastic person. He has been there. I think I met you when you first landed, maybe 2-3 months in Arizona.
Yeah, at XL, I believe. Yeah,
it was at an event, and
that's where it all started.
That's where it started.
That's where I got my FAA card. My first job ever here was being a brand ambassador. And moving here, Indiana is not legal to cannabis. I never thought that would have been my first job here. I thought it'd been like a warehouse, fast food, but
right.
I got blessed with that. And like I said, I would ask my 41-year-old self, am I happy? Because that would be I felt like that was a time for me. Like, dang, this is the right spot at the right time. So
right on.
Yeah, just like you, this was beautiful. I appreciate you taking the time out, bro.
You're welcome.
I love what you're doing, bro. Your setup is beautiful. You so professional. You care about everybody you talk to, people you meet, bro. The energy you bring, you always smiling. You always got something nice to say. You always find something good out of people, bro. You got to keep that up, bro.
Thank you.
The more you do that, the more it's going to reflect on everybody around you, bro. So keep that up, bro.
I'm truly blessed, and I appreciate that.
Yeah, for sure. I'm proud of you, bro.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
All right, that's been another edition. You've been updated, tuned in. Reach out to Uncle Ed on his Instagram. You're going to get a laugh, a nice chuckle. I always have. He brings that right energy and spirit
yes, I do.
to the environment. Till next time, stay lifted.
Yes, sir.